And I'm back again. This time we're going to do a little something different and talk about some Star Trek Legacy. Yes, it is that time. I had a whole bunch of stuff stacked up. I had enough that I could kind of do a Legacy themed video, although it's not all about Legacy because I'm going to be talking about FedCon in Germany. This is the 46th volume of the Star Trek Void, where I try to fill in the gap between new episodes with some news, some information, and hopefully some entertainment. And thankfully, I am not alone in that entertainment field because, well, the actors kind of do it for me, and all I have to do is show you how ridiculous they are sometimes. Which honestly, most days isn't a challenge because these people really enjoy hamming it up in front of the camera. These images shared by Todd Stashwick was a spectacular finish to a stellar weekend. Thank you, Fed Convents, for bringing me and my Star Trek family into your heart and your homes. Till the next time, live long and party. Which I would expect no less from Todd here. He's a fun guy. We've got Todd, we've got Anthony, we've got Anson. I can't tell if anybody is directly behind him that I recognize, but I don't think so. Let's see what other pictures he shared here. Okay, so we got Melissa and Michael there. Okay, and Picardo, sorry. You know what? I'm losing it. It is Robert Picardo, and oh, her name escapes me, but I know you know who she is. And Melissa, yeah, we've got a nice bunch of people in these pictures. Thank you so much, Todd, for sharing these. Now, those pictures were the tail end, but Melissa had a little trouble actually getting to the event.
Lieutenant Eric Ortega's from Star Trek Strange New Worlds. In case you don't believe me, I don't know if this helps. I've been seeing a bunch of my very good friends posting these beautiful videos from Bonn, Germany, but I have not been able to do that yet because I am not yet in Bonn, but that shall all be rectified come tomorrow, Sunday, May 12th. I will be there. I have been filming things that you wouldn't believe even if I told you. I can't tell you, but you will see them one day. But that is what I've been doing. So it is not for any sort of lack on my part of wanting to get to. I've been wanting to be there all weekend. Just been a little bit tricky schedule-wise, but I have not given up. So I will be there tomorrow, Sunday, FedCon, Bonn, Germany. So many awesome fans who have been telling me for months that they can't wait to see me, and I will not let you down. So I will be there. Yeah, I can't wait to hang out with you guys. And yeah, have a blast today, Saturday. Say hey to Anson for me, and Todd and Robert, who I spent time in Australia and New Zealand with, and Michael Dorn, who I adore. Please tell him I say hi. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to get to the airport that my plane is at. There's an airport behind me. I don't know if you can see it or hear it, but that's not my airport. I gotta get to a different airport, so see you soon.
Yeah, so she couldn't show up because she was busy making stuff for us. So that was really nice of her. And then on Sunday, she was there. My friends at the Trek Legacy, that is our Instagram for Letters for Legacy, were there and got to meet her. Very excited, had great stories. I do believe that we will be doing a live on this channel with Letters for Legacy. You can talk to us and ask questions. How can you get involved? For now, do what I have always said. You can go to our Letters for Legacy website. The link will be below. You go there, you can copy out one of the letters that have already been put up there. You can just take down the address and write one of your own. However you would like to do it, express in the written word to Mr. Tom Ryan, who is CEO of Paramount Plus, how much you would like to see Star Trek Legacy. But I would love for you to check out this real quick reel that Letters for Legacy created, showing the stuff that was made by us, by fans. And these were made put together by Maria Jose and Diana. Believe it or not, her name is Diana, also known as Dazzy. It's just fantastic. You've got to check these out. So you can see here, we've got some Worfs, and those were designed by Dazzy. So there is Hologram Shaw, and then we have Jack, Seven, and Rafi there. And we gave chamomile tea. Now, I believe that everybody got a package of chamomile tea and a Wharf sticker. There you can see those packages. Anybody who signed a letter got one of those, and the stars each got one of those. They had a great time. So let's read what this says. The Trek Legacy, my good friends. Dear people in FedCon, the first 50 people who find us and sign our letters for Star Trek Legacy will get this bag as a thank you. The rest will get 3 stickers and a card, but without the chamomile tea. So see, they suffered. They didn't get tea, which is also great, but be fast and have your Wharf moment. So Letters for Legacy was represented in Germany. They did great. They gathered a ton more signatures that are going to be sent out, or if they haven't already be sent out from Germany. So it will probably take a minute, but Tom Ryan will have more letters on his desk to read. Now, I didn't get to do this in the last video. I wanted to make sure I include one in this one, and that is an Artist of the Week. And that is this. We've got The Final Frontier Awaits. We've got our Enterprise G, Star Trek Legacy down there at the bottom. This is not created by Starbase 400. It's shared by Starbase 400. We still want Star Trek Legacy. Terry Matalas, Dave Blass, Jerry Ryan. It's Michelle Hurd, Jonathan Frakes, an image by our friend Jet Freak. So Jet Freak is the one who put this together. I don't have their @ I feel very bad that I can't, give you credit or properly and send people your way. So if you see Jet Freak, make sure you tell them they have great art. Now, if you want to talk about a view, it's not necessarily great art, but this is, well, yeah, it is. It's great art made by Mother Nature. Well done, Mother Nature. This is shared by Anson Mount via Latest in Space, their X or Twitter account. And this is the Aurora Borealis as seen from Sweden on the 10th, I want to say, at which time he was in Germany. So this is nothing that he saw personally, but it is something that he was sharing because why the heck not would you share this? This is awesome. As I've stated before, I live in Indiana, and we were supposed to have seen the Aurora Borealis with some clarity. We didn't see squat. It was cloud coverage. We stayed up all night. My husband in particular was really excited. He stayed up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Prime viewing time was supposed to be between like midnight and 1. Didn't see squat. I was very disappointed. So thank you for sharing this, Anson. I think it's as close as we're getting to actually seeing it anytime soon. So a funny thing happened as I was editing this video. Not funny, haha, although I will laugh because otherwise I will cry. Marvel sets Vision series for 2026 with Paul Bettany, Star Trek Picard's EP Terry Matalas as showrunner. And this is an exclusive through Variety. Don't even know what to say. Actually, I do. I have a few things to say here. We've got Terry Matalas, who absolutely deserves to get this job. He's done a fantastic job with Star Trek Picard, especially that 3rd season. And so I can see why he was tapped to do this. I'm sure he will do an excellent job, no doubt in my mind. And I'm so glad for him to be able to jump into yet another universe, Marvel universe. It's fantastic and fun. Of course, now the big question for everybody who's been waiting for Star Trek Legacy to be announced, what does this mean? After all, we really want Terry Matalas to be the showrunner of Star Trek Legacy, especially when you put it together with this recent Screen Rant article put out April 28th. 2-hour Star Trek is on the table, says Jonathan Frakes, and what this means for Picard's Legacy spinoff. Could this mean that Terry Matalas will no longer be working on Legacy? And does this mean that Star Trek Legacy is now just going to be a 2-hour show as part of Picard? Well, in my opinion, I don't think Terry Matalas working on a Marvel series is going to affect the possibility of Legacy or his involvement by much, for a couple of reasons. One, Terry is obviously dedicated to the Star Trek universe. I don't think he would have taken this job if there was any possibility of it, meaning that he would not be working on Legacy when, and I do mean when, it is made. Secondly, I think that a Picard Legacy spinoff is, well, a really nice way of wording it, but not necessarily meaning that Legacy, the series that we all want, is going to be overrun by Picard movies. In fact, a Picard movie may be a better jumping off point for the story of the Enterprise G in its own series than even that fantastic send-off at the end of Picard Season 3. We've got the crew. We even have a mystery antagonistic problem. Well, not much of a mystery. We call him Q. And the fans have come up with a number of adventures and ideas of what they could possibly be doing in the universe as they boldly go. Now, I did hear that Jonathan Frakes would like to work on 3 separate 2-hour movies involving the Picard cast. Fantastic idea. And again, I do believe it would be a great jumping off point for a series that could actually be taking place during the last 2 movies in that Picard series. I don't necessarily believe that a 2-hour movie idea, which is what Jonathan Frakes seemed to be saying is the most likely, will automatically mean no series for Captain 7. Instead, those movies may delay the beginning of the series enough for Matalas to easily take on extra projects. After all, we're talking about series that are not going to be 20-some episodes long. We're talking about 10 episodes. That's likely for not only Legacy, but for this new Marvel spinoff. So call me crazy, but I think this might actually be not all that important news. It's great to see that Terry is getting new opportunities, and I wish him all the luck and success in that endeavor. But I don't think that it means that he would not be involved in Star Trek Legacy when it is finally greenlit. And while I really would prefer a series, I'll take a series of movies that are Captain Seven, XO Raffi, and young Ensign Jack Crusher led. So, yeah, if the powers that be do not have the good sense to cash in on something fans already are fans of, then I just don't know. And that is all I have for this video. Thanks so much for joining me once again. Thank you for my Patreons and members. Your contribution is wonderful. I do appreciate it. I've got a new member, and hello, thank you so much for joining us. And if you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a like. If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to know when a new video comes out. Be aware that I do Outlander updates as well as Star Trek. 2 universes, both do some time travel, and there's kilts involved in some aspects, and it's Beliers. So please do check those out if you have been watching or have been a fan of Outlander. And if you do decide to choose one more video just to watch it, just for fun, I'll see you there.